This screen shows a 3D model I did for a lady in Riverside. It's a 13-acre parcel, and she already had the 2D topographical survey done,
Huh.
but she wanted something that she could show prospective buyers so that they would know what they're looking at and so that they could make decisions on what they wanted to do or try to do. And because she already had the data from the 2D topographical survey, it was pretty easy for me to put that into 3D. And
Okay.
I'll show you what I got that from. This is what she provided me with. Now, are you seeing this one now, which is the 2D
Yes.
PDF? Okay, this is what she provided me. This
Oh, wow.
cost her a bunch of money, I think, but the point is that once I had this, it didn't take long for me to make the other one, which is this. And this is what, I mean, some people have trouble, looking at those 2D tessellation lines and picturing what they have. They may see it, but they don't see how much slope there or how much or what might be the most convenient point of access, or in many cases it's how much fill they're going to need or how much cut they're going to need in terms of making uh, approaches to whatever they want to do. And they can also identify potential flood areas and all sorts of things. All kinds of decisions can be made based on these topographical models.
Right. So you're able
And
to take
so,
that 2D topographical. Can I see that one again? The 2D rendering?
yeah, let me go back to it here. Okay, so this is what this looks at. And you see this line here. This is her property line. You see
Okay.
where my cursor is? That's the property line. So what I did was I cut it right at the property line. So the outside edge of that 3D model I showed you was her actual property line. Now they can make decisions on how they can approach the property, where a driveway might be able to cut in, or how they could change this up into parcels,
Okay.
subdivide it, whatever they want to do, and it helps them out a lot. I can't remember exactly, but I know I charged her less than $1,000 for this,
Uh-huh.
and this is 13 acres. Now that isn't necessarily indicative of the charges for any other project. It all depends on how much information I get and how easy it is to work with.
Right.
But I did another one for another parcel that she had. She sold part of it to a guy, and I should I should bring that one up. Uh, okay, this is another one from the same owner sold a 5-acre parcel, and the the topography that he got, the survey he got, was only for the acre that's nearest the street. The uphill portion of this property is unusable by him. I mean, he still owns it. He still has to pay taxes on it, but it's part of a nature conservancy.
Okay.
So the only part that he had the topographical survey done for was the lower portion that he's going to be allowed to build on. And if you see, let me zoom in here. This area here is where their pad is going to be. This is their this is what they have to work with to put whatever development. It's a single family dwelling that's proposed for this. But you can see where this gives them something to work with.
Right. And this is a 5-acre parcel, you said?
The entire parcel is 5 acre, but this portion here is only about an acre. It's the only the only part that they paid for the topographical survey for
Okay.
was the bottom part that was usable for construction. You can see there's an old canal here that went through the property, unused now. And what he did is he got the city to sign a quit claim deed for there was an easement for an old canal that had been abandoned, no longer in use. And so he got a quit claim deed so that that didn't interfere with his ability to build here. This area here might be he might need retaining walls back here to do what he wants to do to make this thing work for him.
Okay, but this is nice because they're able to take this data and hand it off to whoever needs it, and they could easily visualize it now.
Right, and it's quick and cheap. I'll put it this way: it's only as accurate as the data that I get, but
Okay.
it's enough for people to be able to see it and make decisions on what they can accomplish or what they are not.
Okay, nice. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about regarding the topographicals?
No, that's pretty much it. We can do them
Okay.
quick and we can do them really cheap.
All right, everybody. Hopefully that was useful to you. Thank you for watching.